You got something to say, or do you...
Look, whatever it is you're selling, I don't have time right now. Talk to Colonel Shu. The name's Hyde. Comm Officer Saul Hyde. I run communications here for Camp McCarran. Trust me when I say it's not the most exciting job. For someone like you? Actually, yeah, now that I think about it. Alright, here's the rundown. I do comms, right? That means I get tuned into radio signals all around the Mojave. Well, recently, some psycho fiend, probably a block away from this fucking building, set up a radio station. He calls himself Kellerman the Man. He plays all sorts of hyped-up killing machine music and talks about eating people over the airwaves. It's fucking disgusting what he talks about. Murder, gore, talking bad on the NCR. My skin crawls every time I pick it up. Not to mention, I'm worried this station's gonna be used for recruitment. The problem is, we apparently can't track down the building where the signal's coming from, even though I'm 99% sure it's in our own goddamn backyard. We do have one lead, though. The host mentions another fiend named Gamkey a good bit on the radio. Now, if you ain't heard of Gamkey, then all you need to know is that, from what we've heard, he's one smart son of a bitch. When he's not high, that is. Otherwise, he's indisposed. Gamkey's one of the few fiends who understands the power of caps. Apparently, he's come up with all sorts of schemes to get him in his lap. All those caps he steals goes to chems, though. Some dealer in Freeside, high-grade stuff, but it leaves him out of commission. Now, I can't do shit without orders from the brass, but if an independent contractor were to interrogate Gamkey and track down Kellerman's station, there might be some caps on the table. Or under it, more accurately. Good. Just don't go mentioning any of this to Colonel Shu. I'll get wrapped up in red tape if he knew about this job. We have intelligence that Gamkey is held up in a place called Pride Bail Bonds in South Vegas. Now you deal with him however you want. I doubt many people would care if he disappeared one day, but if you decide he should head into NCR custody, I'll have a trooper there waiting. Report back to me once you're done with Gamkey. Not like I'm going anywhere.
Always look like that.
Everything's under control here, sir. I went in earlier. He's totally out of it.
Oh, man. This don't look right. You're real, ain't you? Yeah. I can't tell none the difference. Why don't you leave me alone? Me? I don't do, labels. I'm on another plane right now, man. What am I doing here? I'm just sitting, wanting some more jet, man. You betcha! Sucker. You talking about Kel? Yeah, man, he's like... It's weird, man. You gotta go to, the school, I think. Goodman Memorial. Or Something like that. There's some sort of sewer system, and then like you go up a ladder, and like you're there. Whatever, I don't care. Your loss is my gain, man. And speaking of that, you got any more jet? What? Whatever, man. I'll just be here. You're cuckoo. Arrest me? Yeah, right. I'll just sleep a bit.
Everything's under control here, sir.
You got something to
You're back. Any news? That would be Goodman Memorial High School, which is even deeper into Fiend territory. Shit. If you're up to the task, I can increase your reward to 350 caps, assuming you track down Kellerman by heading through that old school. I didn't figure you were doing this out of the goodness of your own heart. Fine. 400 it is. Just don't get yourself killed out there. Take 50. We'll call it a show of goodwill, and you'll get the rest once you find Kellerman.
say, or do you always look like that? Morning.
This sucks, man. I wish they had Jet in here.
Ready to die? I'm gonna make you scream! The sight of your...
Hi, Principal Zeller. This is Pat Daly. I'm calling from the Clark County Sheriff's Department. I've been arrested today, so I won't be coming into work. You'll have to get a substitute for today's chemistry class. God damn it. It's nothing too serious. It's just a hit and run, minor fender bender. Nobody got hurt. But, yeah, I wanted to apologize, and, if you're ready to fire me, I completely understand. I just needed to let you know. Thanks.
Good afternoon, boys in blue. This is Leland Zeller, principal of Goodman Memorial High School. I understand one of my teachers, Pat Daly, was arrested earlier today. I'd like to inquire about his bail, which I will be paying for. I mean, it's already third period. I can't afford any of our teachers to be out currently. The future of this great nation lies in the hands of our children, and if we want any chance of beating back those dirty commies, our staff needs to teach them everything they need to know. I'll be heading over there shortly so he can come into work today. Thank you very much.
What the fuck? Shit! Thought you could hide.
Oh, what do we have here? A visitor to KELZ? That's Kellerman, the man, baby. Sending out energy over the airwaves that'll be just as good a high as any chem. Well, let's just say, it's a long story, my friend. But Kellerman the man knows that brevity is the soul of wit. So let's just say Kellerman got himself in a bit of dispute with Miss Dimitriana. A couple of misplaced cams here and there, small-time disputes, but Kellerman the man's a victim of persecution, baby. So then dear Miss Dimitriana, in all her infinite wisdom, locks up Kellerman the man in this here building, and, well, swallows the key. What she doesn't realize is that this building just so happens to be an old radio station. So Kellerman the man gets his own show unplanned. And the best part is Kellerman the man gets donations from faithful listeners through an old pipe in here. He can't leave, but he'll be here so long as he's got you lovely listeners on the radio. No way, no how, but that's just the way Kellerman the man likes it. Now, if you'll excuse me, Kellerman the man's got a show to run. Oh, oh, oh!
Howdy, all you gamblers. It's me, Mr. New Nah, I'm just messing with ya. It's Kellerman the Man, baby. And we're rocking and rolling until the day we die. The train kept a-rolling by the Yardbirds is coming up. Man, I still don't know what the hell a train is.
How'd it go? You meet Kellerman? Oh, God. Just go ahead and tell me, would ya? Not like this day can get much worse. You're kidding me. So there's no way to get to him without breaking down the walls of a building that's only accessible through a fucking sewer? There's no way in hell the brass will approve the ordinance to do something like that. I'd have better chances getting the go-ahead to kill the legate. Damn it. I'll just have to keep trying. Thanks for nothing, Colonel Shoe. But you? You went out there at least. And I promised you a reward. Here. Now excuse me while I slave away listening to that psycho on the radio, knowing I can't do a damn thing.